Yeah.
You guys crushed it. What are your thoughts on the duel?
I mean, it's great for those guys to go out that way. You know, I enjoy getting to see a little emotion out of them. You know, a little bit of joy, and there's some bittersweet to it, obviously. But man, these guys, this group, man, they came in for a purpose and they wanted to raise the level of the program, and they've done it. I mean, they absolutely have. Now, there's still work to be done, obviously, but man, when you have plus 400 plus wins, and you know, and Hochschlag's not out there. He's part of that group, but you know, we're going to get him for another year, so that's great. But when you think about that group of individuals, him and Washburn, you know, and those 8 guys, they came in to change the program and raise the profile of it, and those guys have absolutely done it. And you know, to cap it off, I mean, having guys get pins, get tech falls. You know, a guy like Patton just, you know, battling the number 2 guy in the country. You know, and everyone's on their feet for it, even though he lost the match. It's just how he competed and he stayed in the match, and you know, that's what the people appreciate. So, you know, I'm happy that they got to go out that way. We got some work to do on Sunday, though, and I know how they want to finish on Sunday, and I know how they'll finish on Thursday in the Big 12s and Nationals, so there's still work to be done, but it's hard not to smile looking at those guys.
What sets this new senior class apart? Maybe not apart, but what makes them special?
I just think they came in with a purpose, man. They came in to like, let's put UNI wrestling to a whole nother level, you know, and leaving a legacy. And legacies, I mean, you can't really define that right now. It's kind of, they've left it in a better place, but that can't drop off. I mean, so those guys, the impact that they're going to have is going to be for years and years and years and years and years to come. And it's on these young guys, and those young guys now that, you know, think about where the program's coming out with Washington winning national title. These guys coming in, and a guy like Maximo winning, being an All-American as a freshman, getting 100 plus wins. You know, Schwab getting he's going to get to 50. He's going to get to 50 plus pins. You know, those guys, I think they're like, man, you know, I'm going to do that too, and then I'm going to raise the level and the ante of it. But these guys have, man, how they've went about their business all the way around has been really, really impressive.
Yes, Jim, I mean, it's not the biggest arena, but it sure is loud. They sure do love the pants.
We're in the state of Iowa, so we appreciate good wrestling, right? They know good wrestling, and they said even if you put a situation with like Patton, people understand, hey, this guy, they know that guy's the number 2 guy in the country, and okay, he's staying with this guy. So I think you just having knowledgeable fans that really cared and then invested. And I saw we have 2 fans that, man, the Dubois, I mean, they're battling. You know what I mean? She's here in the mass because she wants to pay respects to these guys because of how they go about things. You know, we had another lady, she had surgery on Wednesday. Docs are like, yeah, I don't think you should come. And she's like, I'm coming. So that's the kind of fans and people that we have. That they're invested. And you know, when you have individuals like we do that are men like they are, that go out and represent the program that way, it's hard for guys not to get behind them. How wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you get behind a guy like Max Thompson or Bryce Dyer or Taylor Lujan or Peyton Moore or Isaiah Patton or I'm missing one, Jay Schwarm. You know, why wouldn't you get behind guys like that? Because once you get around them, you see how they go about things and how they treat people and how they've raised the level of the program in all areas. You get behind them and you root for them.
On Sunday, you do have your only in-state battle of the year. I mean, does that matter to these guys? I mean, is it bigger?
It's absolutely matters. Anybody that says anything, and you know what? We try to take every date on the calendar the same because they're all important, right? But it is an in-state rival. You know, and we, like you said, it's the only in-state rival that we get to wrestle straight up in a duel. So, yeah, it's important, man. It's important. It's important for a lot of reasons. And these guys, they got a way they want to finish against those guys. You know, and I'm sure Iowa State know. I mean, we've won the last 3 duels. I mean, that's not like nobody knows that. But we want to make it 4. And then, you know, you want to build off that. So, yeah, it's big, man. They have something that they want to do, and you know, you hear Sire kind of talk about, hey, I kind of check this off. I check this box. And they still got some boxes that they want to check, and so, you know, I want them to check them too because I know what those boxes are. But yeah, we're excited about it, man, and look forward to it always.
You guys never beat Iowa State 4 times in a row. How do you handle that extra pressure?
It's not pressure. Like, we're prepared. Like. I don't look at it as pressure. Like if you want to break some new ground, then you got to do some things that have never been done, right? And that's what this group wanted to do. They wanted to break new ground. They want to do some things that haven't been done in the program, and so if that's one thing, then hey, then they can have that on the list, man. They can have that on the list of things that they did as a group. So I know Iowa State's going to be ready, man. It's not like we're like, oh, hey, we're just going to show up and steamroll, guys. I mean, they're going to be ready, man. I guarantee you, and I know they've circled that on the calendar. I know when they came in here last year, they plan on winning. They're like, we're going to beat these guys, and that didn't happen, you know. And you know, we got to go. We got to come prepared and ready. And like, there's some emotions with senior night, and there's some emotion with that meet, but I know where our guys are at and the level of preparedness that we have, and we will be ready to scrap.